Howdy, it's Pete Thorn, and welcome to my demo of the brand new Martin Plexitone pedal. You heard it on the guitar at the beginning of this video, and I'm going to demo it for you fully today. So some of you may have seen my original Plexitone demo video. I'm a huge fan of that pedal. It sounds amazing. If there's anything about that pedal that people requested over the years be changed, it's that for some pedal boards it's just rather large, so they've always addressed that, been able to get the size down to a standard stomp box. One of the other things is the original Plexitone needs AC power. It's got a power cable coming out of it, and that's part of the tone, is the 12-volt supply. It gives it this real juicy, dynamic, very amp channel-like tone. So they've also addressed that. This pedal just takes a standard 9-volt DC power, and internally it gets bumped up to 12 volts. And so I'm happy to report all the tone of the original Plexitone is in this pedal. And one of the other things that people found with the original Plexitone is, on some amps it might seem like it's got a lot of top and a lot of bottom without enough mids. And so this pedal has a little bit more mid-range, a little less top, a little less bottom. It's very subtle. Beside one another I've A/B'd directly and they're super close, but this one would just be a little bit friendlier across the spectrum of different amps. So without further ado, let's get to some tones. This is a fantastic pedal, and I hope you dig it, the Plexitone. Okay, so let's start with some single coil pickups and some lower gain settings on the Plexitone. This is a Sir Classic S. It's got V60 LP single coils, and here's the tone with no pedal. Real clean. Turning on the Plexitone. Alright, now for some lower gain humbucker tones on this Dave Grohl guitar. Alright, let's check out the Plexitone now, doing some kind of modern rock riffing into my PT100 Custom Audio Amps clean channel. I've set the clean sound up real neutral, and what I mean by that is this. Okay, it's just real, like, even, and nothing's too scooped or too bright or anything like that. I find with most distortion pedals you get the best results if you set your amp up real neutral and kind of with an even frequency spectrum, because you're going to send a distorted, compressed signal into this pre-EQ'd sound, and you kind of have to set it up thinking, okay, if I bump up the highs and scoop the mids and stuff a bunch, it might get kind of gnarly. So, alright, turning on the Plexitone. Okay, and what I really love about the Plexitone is I can actually get, I find, a pretty close tone and feel to my PT100s, which is my signature amp, to the channel 2 sound of that amp. So if I turn off the distortion pedal now, I'm turning off the Plexitone, switching over to channel 2, and here's channel 2 on the PT. Okay, it's not exactly the same sound, but it's close enough that if I've got to go, do a session or something, and I don't, I can't take the PT100 head or have it there, I know that I'm going to get a tone that feels, in the same ballpark. And so the Plexitone does a great job at replicating my own signature amp's tone, close enough that I feel comfortable.